This is the Elihu Greenwood Leadership Academy in Hyde Park, where more than 300 elementary school students roam the halls each day of the week. But on this Saturday morning, a different crowd passes through the doors, hoping to leave a colorful mark. As part of a project organized by the Harvard Graduate School of Education's GIVES program, volunteers from the Ed School and the Boston chapter of City Year gathered to decorate the walls and repaint door frames.
It's basically a painting project. We're trying to revitalize the school, and it's known as one of the 12 turnaround schools in Boston. So we think if we can paint some inspirational quotes and brighten up the school, physically, then we can brighten up the school in other ways.
Clint Fistula is a student at the Ed School and the coordinator of the GIVES program.
And basically what my role is to get different organizations together, like City Year and GIVES, to promote, here we're in a K-12 setting, but, homeless shelters, families in need, whatever the need is. And just to get people excited about service. I mean, we're in education to give back, and this is the way that we can kind of organize.
By teaming up with City Year, the GIVES program was able to create a project that was tailored to the elementary school's needs.
The volunteers that work in City Year, they work in the school setting, they work in BPS schools, especially a lot of them in this school. They get a good feeling for what the kids need and what they understand, and these are quotes that are going to touch them personally.
The quotations outlined on the walls reflected positive ideas about thinking, learning, and self-expression.
I think painting to read is probably the most quintessential. I am a teacher painting the words to read.
Which one has been your favorite quote so far?
There's a really long one right here. It's about learning and asking questions, and the whole idea is if you ask questions, you'll start to learn, and no one can stop you from learning.
Though the GIVES program has come a long way since it was started 3 years ago, Vistula says there's still room for growth.
I want it to have forward progress. I want it to be something that, it builds and builds, and people start to hear about it, and then people from Harvard College and Harvard other graduate schools get into it. And it's about community.